Peace 104.3. Honorable Collins Osu Amankwa, former MP Senshia North, Auntie Ageba, Serandi. Serandi atena se yere nim say Professor Smart Support eba be kan sa. Issue say what table no so no pay di ho komo. The parliament ayi ni dey afi election 2024. Ebrebe mu a ibedi nkomo kakra wo boko. Meba se sia na yedi nkomo. Hey there everyone. Let's talk about affinity. Now I could go on about how smooth the Affinity app is. Super easy to use. And they've got loans that are accessible and affordable. But here is the real magic and real deal. No monthly fees, no transaction fees, zero fees, I mean. Imagine banking where you don't have to keep an eye on those extra charges sneaking in all the time. But this is what really sets Affinity apart. And it's for people like you, yes, I mean you listening to me this morning, the ones with big plans, the small businesses, side projects, or just the drive to make things happen. Affinity is all about giving you the right tools to keep your banking simple and help you grow. Whether you are starting something new, managing your finances, or just getting through the day-to-day, they are here to make it easier for you. So you're not just getting a bank, you're rejoining a community that's on your side. If that sounds like something you will want or to be a part of, it's that easy. Just dial star 229 hash, star 229 hash to get the app, or check out affinityghana.com. With Affinity, you are not just banking, you are in there. Come on, Tommy. Hurry. Coming.
No be difficult to do myself. Ubani ame metelo correct. No one my maintain on tiase. Me da form the damn to me she say. See I know if I fall. Oh cry me man if I fall. Thousand a better me can chow. When him here man I chow. Make I live my life how you know. It's always at last time though. Wait for no man, let's go. Come on, no, I shoot the crumble. Send me, share, baby, I'm a dream, yeah, I did. Swear, my dream, money, yeah, I did. Swear, say, baby, I'm a dream, you got me.
Did you want to be? Good, coming. Come on, coming. Maria, I'm here, did you want to be?
If I mean, I'm in no dear you. Let me shove it, you will be at the end. I'm fine to send me in daily.
Abusiano pray me mo achi o ma menka obiom say Odofo bi dia ma say our 5-bedroom gated house e wo Columbia Street Kasoa South Kasoa main and I said new market ne kakra bi a e wo ho na esan e wo additional 9 single rooms e wo compound ho a oje mu hwehwe wani je ho a oba behwa ye beka ho asem a 5-bedroom gated house e wo Columbia Street Kasoa South Kasoa new market ne kakra bi a and assign 9 additional single rooms or compound wa maybe you done at that kwan ho pe to wait me the private residence wait me the artist school wait me the hospital and a well-being center When you want, I'll bet me a fresh 0244 458 589. 0244 458 589. And I said 0244 768 339. 0244 768 337. 0244 768 337. 0244 768 337. If you know Kaswa, Columbia Street, first come, first serve. Hot. A hot cake. Eating patch of camera. I create the Fabo Ajiminta. Mammy Adjoa. Nana Kobo. Mr. Kenneth Asari. Cozy Akosia Menu Adenta Beyonce. Mammy called Serandi. Serandi Maji.
Yanua, the cardinal.
Napum.
Akupo Adam.
Until I get what to say.
Until I get near Busiafo now, be a home, papa. Sabramutiu from Kumasi.
Until I get me telling Gacho.
And I your translator now. Abenom. I've been drunk.
But as I said, until I get here, I say, your papa be your friend of Sir Randy, or Nunti, and whom you check. Sir Randy.
I grow what ye diagra. I grow with you almost.
So, of what be the idea grow?
Aye.
Don't gas your bank, I'm a
repo. I'm a repo.
Na Topkins for more, I'm way.
Opinion or nona or coffee by Mr. Kinsley, baby will be a channel. Now, the banners so a friend are on fire.
Yamanachi. But your friend are on fire. Hey, and carbon, yes, your friend are on fire. Yes, sir.
Titia.
Assembly anyhow. So I'm a Antonin car on Betianka.
Assembly. Candy a chow.
Zerandi, much of you, Makaba.
Yania.
That's a pass, so and what I jano pay. Now, Parliament, what's an order? Dear Koi Musubayeni.
And as I say, Parliament in the Fourth Republic. Answer no my chair Ghana mine. Na menchia me amenana. Otikoko so. Na say to the second Santi Hene. Ni nana no pay me bedin komo kakra. Baby obi a me chia no pa. Chia Ghana mampanyini nana adodanko akufado. Sana emprepredie Ghana mampanyina oba. Fresh cry. Ono ano ye Franka Tuni. Dr. Alhaji Mahamadou Baumia. One our able running mate, Dr. Matthew Poko Prempe, Dodona Frene, Dr. Napo. Ene MPP obusuani nyina mechia obia. Ana ya so mechia ya yire so mechia no.
Yenua, that's it.
Ana ya na de ekoso ide. Nukreni asefem. Wo hwe ni monyamo a mra hye bedwan na ewo na over the years me kai pa say me wo ECOWAS parliament yenya introduce from say o free Ghana na within the sub region ha de aman ni nyina na o mo hwe say Ghana de nyame ahira mo kwan amafa so a mo hyehyɛ mo amamuo ene ntiase a mo wo titru emrahye bedwa no approval ratings na was ropa na ya about 2 weeks ago no kreni madam for baako a wo Nigeria ni edi nkomo ewo fon so asem o kan ye ne ma me hunu say the current parliament here 8th parliament under the 4th republic omo the Ghana ni monyam no atwitwi fom pa omo the Ghana ni monyam no atwitwi fom ene all over the world say, "Oh, say, oh, yeah, ranking about parliament in respective jurisdiction." Ghana's parliament approval rating be what form because internet never forget. Na ohwe se ye nyina yaji atum se ye de emra ene bebo ye kemam ka bi ho ban. The friend rule of law. Ena me nana yaw wo nana yaw me Kwame Owusu Amankwa Collins. Ye nyina ya surrender your right ene de akoshe bibi ye friend sovereignty. Inti sovereign state no. To me a ekura ye nyina eye the Constitution of the Republic of Ghana. Na za constitution yi adwuma be na edie. Adwuma edie ne say one, you say justice emanates from the people. Two, you say Ghana yenyi na power belongs to the people. Na people ni nyina no baby a yenyi na di tumi na kwakoshe eye constitution. Na za constitution no ena amemuo achemu nkrabata miensa. Ne yesi ya den central for abeka ho ne mo nkrabata miensa principally speaking the executive omampanyini ne na pamfo ne ministers deputy ministers ne executives ni nyina including security agencies ni nyina omo nyina so hye ho sana yewo legislature eno no parliament eno so no speaker of parliament ene mrahye bedwafo any omo ye adwuma o parliament nyina clerks ne obi a omo nyina so eho no omo so sabi omo ahoden omo fa nyina so free constitution ni ana ye wo judiciary court ne so chief justice any a lawyer for omo so judicial workers and council no omo nyina eho no omo so sabi omo edi omo kwi na enkrabata miensan obia ho odi ekura no constitution edema no. It is our constitution yi na ya hyehyɛ adwuma no. Institutions have been mandated to play specific role. Enti you say eba interpretation of the law no dia say ye kyerɛ ya mamra ni mu ne dia eno dia exclusive right ye dia ma court no. And in this sense no a bunch mu a court to kese kana se court batan no no Supreme Court no ono ne dey say to me no amano in fact even how to apply the law enocracy aside the ama court no e dey ama Supreme Court na momu no say ye nwene mrade say to me no ye dey ama emrahye bedwa ye dey mra so eye adwuma so no eno so ye dey ama executive asem ni nyina ni enti se kokoba say sa 1992 Republican Constitution no Speaker of Parliament oko trigger provision in the Constitution na kofa mente me ho ase ema yesi ekobi sa abrewa ne hwan abrewa ne se e ko Supreme Court na ono na Constitution no amani sa to me no na aba be kire mu say ampa Speaker Article 97 one GNH na oko trigger ye no Dom Kessier being led by our able majority leader Afenyo Makin they call court and also odi akodan Supreme Court. The Supreme Court ne be chire mu say afani nyina no say na monti asete a yenso say ne enti asete anase ye ne ofa ba ko ya adwene say do no enti asete no asem ni nyina no nkeno ano no enka the issue of the Supreme Court dismisses Speaker Bagdin's application we no enka emma kayen masa emma watching the time to extend say for the first time wokra na speaker na wokọ kire ekwan Supreme Court emfaso endi won juma. What is that?
As a parliament
what do you seek to gain?
Parliament de ho.
Parliament here then.
O de ho.
But we are operating under constitutional supremacy, not parliamentary supremacy. Parliament you are there no there or ni procedure. but adie bia wo procedure no enkyere say ubetimi achia ekwan afa so di ujuma ana kwan afa so di ujuma ne so no se nchinyuahyew eba ho a baby a ye sane asem no court. And this is in this sense no Supreme Court is clothed with exclusive original jurisdiction. A bad interpretation of the law constitution there eno there sebi said to me no ye de ama wo mo etinka we no there enka yenkwa gina na ebua wo eka we nya asemu a sebi o se atwe ne dare so ema eneme ne wo kasa enema hu hia wo se nka mrahye bedwa mo etuamoka taxpayers money di tuamoka wo se speaker o dwene oman ne ho dwene amanfo ne ho no akwa te say NDC for promise say ye ba in an unlikely event na say omoko we na election ye besa mo ate na fie eti no papa panyini ba bia waduru o kotie sa lifeless promise we a omogitum say aba no omo we ne omo ba wi sa elections ya ebe na o de wani monyam kakra ene mrahye bedwa ni monyam ekwa koto form say ya very very unfortunate. Highly unfortunate. Say speaker, utimi etieti amra so. In fact, emra ba kokro ti aso ya me yakra ye somewhere 2022 or churo krata de koma public procurement authority say opese wo engage Tadio sorry as external solicitor for legal support. Emma PP churo de brand say oye ne sa enye ye because ye nyina ye ni. Said the constitution is clear. And if my memory serves me, I think Article 88 of the Constitution. Emma, a Attorney General as a principal legal advisor to government. Enti, sebi. About matters relating to governing institutions now. Attorney General, any PMA, sebi, or no, ena yede dino. That has been the practices over the years. Eti identity speaker utimi sebi obi awuni mra I can't say what mra na ososo wo ye lawyer ni utimi hwe nyame anim pa etieti amra ne so to extent say wasa ko engage lawyer Tadio sorry edina kwa say still no de advisor PPA demand wan fa nya adwuma na say koba say speaker yenyaw wo se wo mfa emrana wa yewu wo anwene no se ba se yemfa nya adwuma na se wo mfa nya adwuma dia ene na che se akakakra wo na che se akakakra etimi dia me mesre aka few days to elections no parliament they should go back as quickly as possible. Now Supreme Court I clarify matter no entino we no die omonko nipa nine no speaker Babinka say ye you almost in chain no court no say oni say to me no omonko back record no deputy majority shape edi atum honorable Alestete entino mesre speaker we die animu ya mumie na monko tena ho na sika oman no ye kwakwakogie ni nyina yesade bebo ye ho bra no ye betimi aye ne 10 emniema bebre na dom kase ye majority party na gina so say yenko in fact say omo mbia eniema beka mu bi no including their own es gracia pacho say etino eno de say speaker emfa na dwene enko so a mate mia menua kokofukura so aka mate even from our running mate so eden ano atumbi se ha dwene se koba se pa se emrahye bedwa na ho na se bi mo so mo bo mo bra asin se ye tua moka na mo nya adwuma de a ene we all don't see the point say oman ne be koso atua moka basa na je say money Ghana for no endi ni ye na the NDC for aye in any civilized democracy and NDC is finished. I'm telling you, sir, omo conduct way. So by time no mo dan edi e wo mrahye bedwam. Say
nkasasa. Wow, nim say nkasasa. Serani.
Okay, say any mechanic suban fefe no.
David menkasa kasa.
Na mechanic say.
But wa unim say eye bedwam.
Okay, any suban na omoda na di a nukreni enswani
is better.
Men fran ntoma.
Fran ntoma.
Yo, enswani ohun eye suban a in fact ehun a emwa oman no. Emwa oman no. Oman bia in advanced democracies no developed countries no say bi omo akọ omo nimpa no saa suban we no oman no be punish mo e was say Ghana for gina so punish NDC party e was say December 7th
ona be kan che Ghana for so punish NDC
me twe Ghana for adwene si so say bi
obi de ejaw
say ora ma say e short memory entie bia na no de ya na obi so refi nti me twe say nipa ne adwene si so say omo punish NDC for abana ye kwa akoto no e wo say ye to boom nkonwa dodo na de ma New Patriotic Party because no cry ye back up say obehwe mu a 7th parliament Nanado had smooth running of the government honestly because ye wo mrashe bedwam no ye bo 5 o enti no ministers ye adwuma na yeso ye ginachire a che say ebibia passage of bills everything bibia ye smooth but emra ye call 2020 na ade anu mu ko che e wo mrashe bedwam no it's been disaster. I'm telling you na parliament so ya bo mo kapa in the 4th republic 8th parliament nana ya se Ghana fo nim sika e ko sa parliament we wa en kasa mistake o mu nye biu
e de na ma ya bo mo kasa
nana ya esumasi dwa ekoso wo ho no you have no idea
esumasi
I'm telling you say o se me mfra bibia antuma
adomoton de
black market and ekoso I'm telling you because sad there no say no be cry to kwan ya what you say bo cry on national assignment to na e bia ye beto aba e o say nipa no yetimi di wiem hye ye den e ko fa ne ba enye o man ni sika bill hokra obi hokra chese o metena so no twetwe ne ho tom kuma no o twetwe ne ho because na adwene mu no office say wa ma be so a unya the needed numbers no to do sa business no of the house na no so akwa yet say eni agi so ma me keska what is the mention no and these are some of the grave matters no kreni e say ye nyina ya ma ya no ambinemu na ya democracy no said ye pesi ahihye no ya ahihye ni ye na kokobase ye okoto aba okoto na sa skirt and blouse go no so free fa eno so ya na free ne because ye nyina ya gitum proportional ya tu nkonwa na ma no na e wo say reflect e wo konwa kese no ye presidential no
say e be a protest vote
nana ya
because of send amoa moye mo nema
nana ya
ye
hwe da bia maka o me say o we o ketre ma anwene bia o oyo ketre ma anwene bia senator chema krai ko ye MPP ya kuo ene kuo so de sebi obia won the background ye nya aba behiem na emumu no the interest of the party no ought to be supreme it no say ye mia okra na wa home kakra what you say now for the sake of posterity na o de ache se koba se obi e complaining na ka me anti age ba se ka me so me ka se me so me o me complaints ka me so me ka se me o me complaints because there were times e bi kra na ya ntimi mpo Coffee Street e wo Ashanti region all because an ajono wakoye program sometimes it took military police to escort you but say na ba ye no ko bi be ka se ye chicha dia e wo se de Collins de ma no nanso so no eye saa na tie enkwa ne hia ebre e wo yanim ne saa ni ti ne se ne ankwa ama anti ageba the next day no bi e be kwa ama anti age saa na tie eti some people enya more time to rule on my way in fact eba party nsem na party people no so will be okay on mine also will be okay because party no e wo programs party no e wo policies no kreni all over the world amanya maka no afidie say amanya tu mpon akese no nyina no sometimes it took one party and omo dey build the economy Oshe Malaysia, Oshe Japan, Oshe China, Latvia, so many countries. One party. The Australia, one party. Over almost say a party way there. In fact, America cry no. Two dominant political parties no. Democrats and Republicans. A true baby no more can say Republicans no. A program no. Boa woman. Omuti 2 hours so. Because it's thing. A true baby no more can say Democrats no. Program so they go on boa man no. Omuti 12 years. Etino sana. Ye no. And yes say propaganda. Edisi for ne de nam Gracia no. Say on say mene yen running mate enam a ye born to to abon so de ko ye
baba no so
yes na me can yes sa propaganda no bi no say na ya obi timi ko kan say Ghana memomra no say ye ko na 88 oni say ye nam nyina yete oni so engage ni pa no obi timi papa fo we mu ba ndidi fo no be catch say ampa MPP fo de no mo wi o mo yiti no na bisa obi say enti 2020 na skirt and blouse ne ade no e call ye no e na candidacy for e we ne sa election na e ko mo me govern Ghana e kanya 4 years e ko me govern Ghana ye tie ne say ye ko no mfie 999 na wabomu na kire wado enti wo ba na say wa ho oden no o demonstrate say indeed who was our capacity to deliver as a political party o mine to also enti sia no
wabam e na kire wado
wabasa
wabasa no se na muduro ne siti en na kire se na wo him sikan
me na me ka se abin no na ja baba da kodwa mu a wo de be che no e che se da bomu no na che se wo na bu akohoma no na ya enti no nukreni mesre se sa speaker of parliament man no enkonkotie ne party NDC for no promise ahodo mo de mano no emma nani monyam sebi over the years wa building no onfa entwitwi form ba sa na nchirima kra beba be di ne ho yaw because it appears say austere controversy is too much and sometimes I ask myself is it not the same papaya me kai say you call parliament seize parliament na you call induction wo Gempa that time na unim say papa no na ye wo restaurant o ye you catch e be that time tiage ba me on fiafia o so ye moduane no nyina no otuaka that was back then so friends na papa yi no so ye ben no in fact on say o be jovial kakra say o ben na enti no me personally many gene ho pa na emumu no de ha me ne say ka won maintain sa kwan a oni nipa edi nkita ho no na enkonkoba se no she NDC for na and the babin ye maye ne de ye kwan bia so say ye de in an unlikely event ne komaya e o say etime reward no o reward ne say enu nti no o nti etia sebi amemu emra ne so enu nti the constitution is clear on that. We are not under a parliamentary supremacy.
Okay.
And now obi abeka kire yen say parliament kasa obi ni ho kwan say o kasa especially say wakwakoya ade a akofa nchenyu ahyew e de aba na sesa ne ne de ne se ne sebi ka enka enkofo be crisscross de bia wo on the floor of parliament o
mamenko
so yeah and you pronounce say your seat is declared vacant.
Professor Masapon.
Yes, the cardinal.
Yes, Papa.
The cardinal Pacho Sempombo Cordia.
Oh, I read that room.
Nice one. You didn't check a see free Kumasi Technical University ne ebusuan for Kumasi ne Asantemantam nyina e de brewu one wetiefo.
Prof ho.
Nyame adom ne ho ye pa the very good Professor Gabriel Jomo.
Sure.
Vice Chancellor Kumasi Technical University. One na be de chirewa unuaba abna obri ye boa. Ejeiwa professor engineer.
Hey, amanfo abe.
Oh, enye izo.
Allah.
Me free mu a omuba ye ebetina me nchen kakra ne ade ebubo bonkomo a me ko eye nase ba ye to aso ne ade. Abna obri ebu a prof vice chancellor ye cheche me re no. Na ne ma me hododo ne kakra. Unfortunately, unfortunately na ye ka say menu aba pro vice chancellor professor engineer Abnobri Ebuasumame akra ye eko oh edioso nkuno 79 ye be no 1 week nyame aduma weekend ntutu ye ne se na betie bia no ye de ba betu dwama adofo a enim ye nuaba Abnobri Ebua professor engineer ma professors na kese pa ye wo Ghana ne ba kono no in the field of engineering and STEM or your patron Magana women in STEM and this anema nti brand so aye de ho nsem no beto dwa mo amunim Kumasi Technical University busu ko ne minu aba Abna Obri Ebua na baba beboa. Unfortunately this year there ye ka say university registrar so me minu apani Ebenezer Kofi Buache ono so ne maame eda form ono so ye wa bo ho nti minim ebinu maame na edidi kan maame de beto aso
na wo so wachi bia ba sanet enkoja
ya mabusuafo menua pani Ebenezer Kofi Buache na busuafo nyina yakọ na menua ba nso professor engineer Abnobri Ebua nso na busuafo nso ya mamu yakọ ya ba bejamo na me wo fafoko nso asemo me ka be free Dr. Foko nso de Dr. Foko nso ma me 1 week ya me yaduma ochina memini dey. In fact, me film no Dr. Foko ye say oba be to ma yie no. Jama me to yie. Okoka wo radio TV so nyina o.
Say na bi wona hena.
Jenne me nso opening Foko nso we yie no ma to. Dr. Foko nuane NIB boss.
Okay.
Enti honorable Foko ye member of parliament parliamentary candidate Emma Manson Kwanta. Enti sa opening na ye ni nua ene me adamfo Dr. Foko a enyambo cha ye kwakoje omna wa nti ebusuafo a ye nim omne mo ye nim omne mo ya bom di mo ya momodi om nso ade ato mani nyina ye mo yako.
In fact men so ma sorry a meko Holy Trinity Catholic Church.
Yes.
Penifo miensa ena account tripam hote asore no ena mienu ena na etiase beginning of this year. Be 1 month ni ena mienu no baako XW1 David Aban ono so to form nti o chena ena enso so e be pe no krabre ti ebi boye nyina ye ho kakra
ena me papa penny
ena na de o bayo
ayo me in fact okay na makai pastor Obobi Tete retired Nyame domo no mfie no mako eduokono nson
97.
Yes.
Nyame ehia.
Ono na owo oba nyame ehia na pagya no Apostle Samuel Obobi enei oye the Church of Pentecost General Secretary minua penny Apostle Samuel Obobi ya papa da fam nyame adomo aka na otwe miensa na otwe mienu mpo anesa ewo Kofodua na ye de ye ni hye so I will get the date and announce it before we depart. Pentecost sorry ne abusua nyina be hia Kofodua na yeja ye papa penny papa pastor Tete Obobi yeja no kwan menua ba Esther ene nuanu mo ekaka ho nyina no nyame ncheche ye nyina ye Apostle Obobi ebe ka me ho emra ye nyina ye sie ye maame ewo wase kropon bedi na be 9 ewo ho
yada na
ebe hwe ma yeja oba penny kwan fefe
prof breakwe wo
ai
breakwe wo na na enti na nipa de wo ho a na wa ba fom na na nipa obabi ko
dia sempa
nipa obabi ko enti ti wo ha do nipa ne hunu nipa ye enti da meje no
eno so hia ehia pa
ya se hina.
Anyway prof enko pa
very well the cardinal
papa
ye dikan menua Collins Acheche nsem mu akama ono wo mrahye bedwam ho
na owo mrahye
ono na owo mrahye bedwam. In fact once an honorable member, I think always an honorable member.
And I be crying no Islam any tete ho
ai okonso onko e
na ya
so hu enti
ya be kan na kire ho
o qualify so be church mu asedie mu ewo saa 3 arms of government na ye practice no wa church mu kama me sure say asemi ba ye o manfo de bebre so atenchire mu no unfortunately ana ejina ne a wo chire mu no so na me kan me ne wa unua honorable Ayarega koshia wo joy unua ba MFA and Nana hosting that day, and he's a lawyer, a member of parliament.
Ora mama yarga.
Yes. And now me expect to say, obey parliament in the end one chain. No was separate powers in the constitution nature. Men kase Supreme Court for nkwa ne kan brofo a omuti ase. Obia betimi akan brofo constitution no sebe. Yamfa black man dictionary and the troya na say legal terms na ewomu no ye free. Most of the wording of the constitution plain English. But enura se uti enura chi se uti Supreme Court for a judge ruling now. They are thinking about a lot of things. I mean, sure say parliament ne say chinyeji say be omudwen sa nema no ho a anka bi eba bedu bibia bedu. So tie ya Supreme Court can say yes amanfo no omafiri omu party a omu koye mu. Yenya formal communication free party ni ho. Number 1. Number 2, ye wa kwenya say ye ko by election ekokoto aba ebe replace sa amanfo no. And so constitution kro no emu no ye nimre a ebetimi ama yakwakoye sa by election ne diaba. Say kikakaya and omu conclude. So therefore there's a constitutional crisis. If there is a constitutional crisis, me sure say obia all the lawyers in parliament, MPP, NDC, including the speaker, no so lawyer. Me sure so mumu nyina bedwe say okay fine, it's a constitutional crisis ba yemo omu a omunye. Especially so especially so when of all the laws that parliament created, and I say parliament the buy no, that particular constitution can of all the laws emra who do a parliament pass no, they have no idea how the constitution. In fact, they have an idea they read, but the constitution no ya famre parliament that's a parliament mo hye mra bi e fa the constitution na mo pass it. Enti me cry there minim ni enti a on matters of constitution parliament person didn't who cry bem. Oh, constitution question o papa ono no wo it is the constitution
article 11 of the constitution.
Yes,
sources of law no.
Yes,
is the parent
absolutely ono kra na wo sisi akwese e ba o kire ne papa ase of course ne papa say nti ati say oh enti mama asem no abeye very complicated na mesre se sabio commentary na eba no bi na make Supreme Court is unfair. Se wo your penny na wo grant interview na Supreme Court anye fair. Why na feel say anko be fair under these circumstances?
Unanimous FC.
Aye. Omunya fair o. Enti parliament na ye fair na. And I say the assembly command executive or cabinet anko mu no be fair. And I am family with parliament who na be fair. Like who is fair? Who can be fair? Asem no na anya wo de. You were not satisfied. Asem so de e fa fa. Da ha ebeda ha. Baby ebeda e no obi ani beje. Obi so anya ne de. Kasa meme de anya me de. Don't say they were unfair. What is fairness? Fairness ne dey. E koma wa na fair no nyeza. Supreme Court baako say they are more political than legal. They were more political than legal. Na say omu ye politics na nyemra no na omu de ye adwuma na yawo. Parliament for and enye more political na. Ana ye de command cabinet for executive for and executive will be more non-political. Which of the three arms of government wouldn't have been political? Assuming without admitting say Supreme Court were political. In the family parliament hona monya politics. Enye parliament kroya na dia bedu na menua Collins e ka say first term of Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo no na it was smooth. Me no ya adwene nyane e Ghana. The second term of Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo has been very rough. We are na ya say twa ye ho abeka say dollar net saying and na wait saying and now money mu atete apansam now nim say oman a ye wo mi three arms of government no ba ku bia actions and inactions and what direct relationship on our survival here in this country called Ghana no. The behavior of the executive, behavior of parliament, the behavior of directly affects
the welfare of the people.
Yes. Say yes o pass a budget ebia day one. Now we trim one for 7 months Nanaya, it will, unless they think one doesn't have effect on the other, and I say affect it, it affects. Say some moko parliament. Na muye dinya asumdwede dwuma man ho de pass bill 1, bill 2, bill 3. Na muko kontokwa. Eko work out ko ese. O for say we work out for 1 week. In fact, na ye ka say, o shut down parliament. Indefinitely. You think o de wa wash your hands? Assembly anu ho fi bi anu aban na ese o man no. Executive na egu oman no na sofa ateta pansa munya aduani ni and dollar say won what to parliament wakwakoda. You think it has no effect on the country?
Oh, onkoda we too kwan your parliamentary assignment.
No, but baby I will be under the mini problem, but before you left you actually locked. You actually locked the door and went with the keys. Now Shena Miami senior Tehona I say he doesn't care. I have suspended parliament indefinitely, and at the end, hey, this is extremely political. You don't care. Nipa be wo, nipa wo. Ye try be appropriate bill la ye debe tuaju ma ye foka, because of politics. Inti si ebe nye sika or ye sika tuaka matupunu ni meko. This particular parliament, 8th parliament, I just said minim enkrofo be tro nwoma wo mu ho no.
Aden na wo so won hwe ne say. The actions of 4 MPs in question, and Nama speaker no legitimately.
Yes.
The Russian no why? It was not them run a juma. Why na juma? I don't know blame MPs now. Musubank of we buy.
Nana ya wa emra na speaker to parliament muno. Now when your communication from the Supreme Court say suspend that ruling.
Stay of execution.
In the interest of Mother Ghana, me say masam yet the same. Na se court to say Jina Hwansa ni enye se ya onka Jina Hwansa. Oh, na me den nipa ba ku nti mejo man na boso. Me nti ase am be ye den. Do you get it? Nti speaker and the entire parliament should have at least held on. Okay. Wodo e de beba. Supreme Court say ye ntwe ya how de momra na enye adwuma ya twen. Na munka hunu se Supreme Court de assembly ba na se botia mu asada na mbe free parliament mate ebia mesebejafo na say yo yate ne ye twen na we there you pass a shallow comment on then therefore mato parliament in the na make cases when say your parliament mon shane so say your actions mesebejafo ye to abama mu amonko parliament no, for example your absence has a direct effect on the Republic of Ghana say munimu a
it is a 8th parliament. Yes, so as o mind decided say Omoes Gracia ebetua mombe 2032 adene beba.
Of course. Na ye hwe senior S Gracia no nsem no so mbeka na.
We o man koka na ye to aba na wie na say time ni so anu no. Omo ntimi nkonko ye ho adwuma 9th parliament o.
So mo ye ho adwuma 8th parliament ye mu a.
O de yase e okromu a.
Na nim say no ade bechi mo ma sori anu mu ye. Ene o ya anu ma hye ne kama na pa.
Omo dede.
So enti mesremo. You are being more political than all the other people you are blaming or calling political, including the Supreme Court.
Yeah, the America try home poase America for democracy over 260 something years. Na omafa niema bibiri mu ama democracy na nyini. Nya niema say ye mu ne de en be fa e be nyini.
Ye ya manabro so. Unim ne enti anua pani wo ho. Nua pani wo ho te say America no ne den for say na be ye du baby anua pani so fa ye hwe ase a. Anka ye be nanti. In fact, and let me use the word foolish on your studio this morning. You are a fool if you fall at the place your big brother fell. Me a third born. In fact, me salute me no because I watch them closely. Me can't find to me who me can wa so say me do baby me do ya. Because of some lessons I learned from baby bi o mumu do ye ne ne ma bia me do ho me try say I will not fall. Enti nyaminyan semu no ama America mu adi anim they have suffered, we have read. Yensu ye bedu ho so asa abeto. Oh no, that is in fact ye tipen for Malaysia no den for no. They also grew to see those people. They overcame.
Na prof we America kra na omo constitution na we yen political jurisprudence na likened to that of America.
Yes.
Straight away.
Yes.
One more constitutional interpretation na obia wa say be one basic law. there's a foundation of constitutional case.
Interpretation,
Marbury versus Madison. So that constitutional case, a guide Yama Ghana, most of our cases, you draw inspiration from that case.
Yeah.
It's America, in fact, almost constitutional supremacy. Constitutional supremacy. They said the course, we had that case, 1803, Thomas Jefferson, then president. Say, national government and a federal state, as for 2 minutes. They say parliament, no common boss are gig, At the end of the day, no Supreme Court, a constitution is the supreme law of the land. And they protect our national government. It's no constitution there. You don't joke with constitution. Hey, and as I'm going to be able to pay on now.
So my last question on parliament, they say, and it say glaringly, Momo Bia who say, Mundi constitution so. Me can say because over time as speaker, I can't many communication from Supreme Court. What is the communication? The communication sought to say one thing to you. Say, Uruli, hold it.
Yeah.
Until say you be this substantive case in a way. Okay, you acknowledge receipt of that communication.
Yeah.
We anything gave you advice also say because of that communication, anti the nano mechanic, my
Suspend it, yeah.
One can no answer my communication we are at 22 why say yeah korum I take 24 day as we say we need more than half, at least half of the house. You need to know the house stands agency need the it's here fanya day.
I take 112.
My question is that say openly Omo who says Supreme Court I can't say only Supreme Court to nyadwini to mfanya adwuma emrana wo to wo hye no ye ni so
ye wan na mfanya adwuma nana ya why no de mfanya adwuma which of the members of parliament including senior Gbagbin and are more Ghanaian than someone else a privilege the wenya nipa kakra bi na be speakers until the world comes to an end and wo wenya sabi you are not a Ghanaian than ebia minua ya aboache a ote brahabe bumi ana baby no ye nyina nyame boy pe ye nyina be wo pe ni ade ba ko humble me pa when I see hymns being sung na otumfuo hwanyo omu nyina to be submitted to the Almighty God ade ba ko humble me pa no those days are na kwentiase na Commonwealth Day Westminster Abbey na oba na Ken Kano na obia to be like you're queen of the world but danyame ye nyina ye danyame kumase bo no bedin na ye kan you see me say I take exception me dia me wa ye say speaker ye lawyer e bia ono ye lawyer ni ntia enya sa anka how many the Supreme Court have spoken a problem with it now you even you Senior Gbagbin how many judgments have you written another thing to be on the bench, another thing to even though every person at the bench has been on the bar or can be on the bar, vice versa there. But say what bench, at least one thing that would become an additional work to your work. Now we are writing of judgments. In fact, nipa need to make sure judgments but not Supreme Court so to me di book akraman. In fact, me nua pani ayarega no mpani for lawyers say wo ho no mu a e fa ne benku ni fa nyina say mo pese mo kokotena bench so a resign from parliament, all right, apply and go sit where they are. And yes, I don't undermine the work they are doing there because you are also a lawyer like them. No.
Well
and me last thing me person me can say mesre parliament Supreme Court wants to do something ye na ye man ye mo mu kwan omu pese omu set out roadmap or china bibi say sia ye be fa so edi aye ye nyina nkra ne mu tutu nkra ne ntino mu pese parliament holding on no mutimi nya bre because they have raised a lot of legal questions. They think there is a constitutional crisis. Let's wait for the roadmap they want to lay for future occurrences because and they can say if you say yakwakoto aba ye nyina ye maame oba pani akura donko every mono say wo koto aba na ye ntimi nya by election na member of parliament be free mu a ye den we say I they've raised a lot of comprehensive. They want to create a path for the future. Once the Supreme Court etimi buase mo ya be mra on its own going forward. Let us just allow them ni nyai mo nye fair mo ye political mo nye say
unanimous FC
ni amoka na nye mra you say hey na Supreme Court an camera Parliament na be camera who didn't go for Parliament
Prof enko ni medase Professor Smith Sapon and honorable Collins Ousama Nkwampeni fo mienu and ewa ha anope ma mefa nchiama Professor Amponsan woni menu ya pen Dr. Mabel Otibwe di Prof anope minim se utie pa nyame enka ho na bibia enye fine so ema o manager se na obre ho ase no ne se na osi dwo no bi hu kra onsusu se who ya professor that with the dean kama
professor for there omu bre ho ase pa
dodo na
yeah dodo na I like the yeah dodo na
etimi absolute dodo na
ade unimo bia
pacho menka he dodo na
na oni say akwada o ya akwada boni
onyini be pen
boni automatic
ne the way hu sa de ne dia obe mistake
maybe papa bi ana no fellowship was hwe me Mishana me a bad. Na crime years of we crime me a bad. The Prof Amponza, our University of Ghana, Prof and Peme Moache. One me ame papa, Professor Andy Ofori Crime of University of Education, Winneba. Me Moache ano pay. Now, Kabila Chief, so okay wa unia Kabila.
Hey, Kwabna Bomfe.
Aye.
Doctor Papa.
Doctor, or semen can't you say? And then no, in fact, message me ne fan or the buy. The Edika will say kudos to Honorable Road Minister Francis Asenso-Boakye, MP for Bantama. More Kumasi roads have seen a facelift, more grease to his elbow. Uye no say Prempeh College is celebrating 75th anniversary and 75th speech and prize giving day tomorrow. Enti owie no the flyer send me na minima dia opesa me the flyer ni minima dia opesa me the half flyer no
green shirt for you
me ka kire omo asemu anyway but send the Kabila road minister abaso no mame so me fa this ready ento nanim say contractor na oye kwan na every tepa ekogo so no at least on show nipa respect kakra on show because enya nsuo kra ekwan a oye bridges na baby o matwa o mahye culvert no ye nkata aso ena bibia ni wa a preventive driver say onkotom eno an say wokwa waduru babia amana no da no na ye caution tape aboho and me nsura kameka say sa de we mayen tena ho because ebetimi yakum nipa enti but no kra no prof one here e baby too we list the baby too sene na se no mo si ayeye yade no na netie na nkasa nso egu kwan no so no se ka e kwan den ka wo yesa base say yesa okrosol no net kokko na abo wom no kra na ka wo de ya de nka abo wom kakra ne ye we de ateche pa wo ani de aye kwan no sa no road minister mesremo se tepago so kwan se resident engineer o kwan so a esem friend bi sa na sem because yen tena ho manipa nkonko wu ansa na ya beka say oh e de na ye na basa mesre road minister me de ahobrase ne ani die e pa chew say free resident engineer na ka kire ne say at least on the onfa concrete slabs ni bi NCC enim amana na nim say be ya obi nkonkotom because de tie ne de enye me de wasi chief
na
election 2024 wo say koye
na me wo form ye mu adwuma na no kre ni
ade say asante yo mu mfi mu kra no
enya no kre
o za e number bia o
enya no kre
esa asante yo mu duro kra obi amu am
yen
ai
na ya o de say o de e de agro ba ofia na otum dika akohia o de say o de obohunu de besi
den de besi
nipa no beto abama no ama ni patriotic party
sa
yes
nipa no mbo afu mu no
sesen na ya o de say
chief mama fa we fa na I pray we regain the peace and sanity Parliament needs in the coming elections. I pray MPP regain all their seats to help Dr. Bawumia move Ghana where it properly belongs. Never again should this happen to us as a nation. We battle with ideas and not egos. Mami Efuakoto. Okay, Chief Twaso.
Oh, it's the fear child. Na banana yenua asenso boachi. Aye adwuma. No kreni unima de na me de pe yura mo akwata asem ni say. Na onye armchair minister.
And no kre.
What you say?
Ano kasa dodo.
Ebi. No wa no so ka adwuma ne ho. Ka adwuma ne ho. Na do ka adwuma no.
Road minister or kasa chef minister.
Debi say ekwan ne yi ba ne nya no so a enya no ho ba ne be bo ne be ka ne say. Iti no de ka adwuma ne ho. Na yenua senso in fact me proud of him honestly. Kwanya ofaso a me minister we actionable and I say we action ya na manage ha anti no de ma me bona baso na menim say de aka mu bia so ye be ya magana fo nyina ho aton say de menu akabila ekan no na 35 days to go. EC suspends printing of presidential ballot papers, reopens nomination for GFP, Ghana Freedom Party. Nana ya me so me join Ghana for na mama ya mama a waka nchinagu abusua ya akọ. In fact ya mama akwa donko eso de asresem eba ye body political nukreni we forever remember her because as a country because edru baby a nanka ye ma ama yosem na ya akrachisem na emumu no obabesia ono ankasa timete political party enough form. And for me a big achievement a chese anya hwe kra no wajani din ewo man yi mu nti ya maame baby a odabia nyame nka ne ho na onkra no emaye menim se bre esem no ye nyina ye behia se de tresem aka no na nana ya electoral commission ya no say also suspend printing of presidential ballot papers no because ya demra abato emra ene ye de hihye abato onye say we see so anu akoto you every step of the way you are guided by rules of engagement. Entino Ghana memwomra no eneka. Article 50 clause 4 no can pain. See your closing nomination. Ni ento aba. No mo ekoto omso aba na bi free mo a. Sa party no. E wo se omuko yi obi. E de ne ba behim. E di say no it's up to Ghana Freedom Party. Me so menua na no ye reanimate.
Roman father.
Yes. Enti Roman. Say no. Me jutum se mo party no. Se mo be ko congress o, se mo be ko conference o. Brenu so mo 10 days. E na said ye ya no so aba ne so no. E no so no betima sa adwene ho. Se ya no kra die ni ade ne kra no nka ebusua ya no kra no obetima jai. Eno so ho ena sa kaka bensem so a NDC for e aba betu dwa say NDC opposes automatic change to ballot position. You see sa suban we na mekoka say o se be dem infra into mamati sa suban we over describe on say over describe on say suban wo calling so amankwa wani nye ho sa nana ya enti enye time
the suban wo nti ase
na suban we enye time leba
onti ase mu no enye
ba se ade enye time
enye me na meka wo se na oti ase no
sa hwe nana ya sabi we are not living banana republic o
ase ne say
we are not living in lawless state. Ghana enye krofon say sabi obi abetima ye do ope
adam ran ka say na this for so mompre.
And I make my go to constitution no.
Constitution can say
Constitution article 50 clause 4 naka. Say your closing nomination we are before the election no. Na so obi wu a. Sa party no. Ekoyi nipa ba ko ba behim. enti na was say until say Ghana Freedom Party for no ebekwa ko yi obi di na ba anaso obi decline say yemfa obi ama no woni wo kwa say wo ba bontene ba be ka say you reject automatic change to the ballot.
Automatic change no be free hin na aba
e be free ba bia ba ne setie sam kama me na free mu no na electoral commission say o say bi sam ide ntone so aba enu nti na ne me yi ne number no sa number na free mu na ka NDC ida so mo be ba say 7 me bo a on be ba 7 o see you oppose automatic change to ballot position. Oh yeah, why?
Okay, but mami mi so.
Na bi omo ye hini fonti no omo nti ase.
Omo ye Ghana.
Omo na me de me
nyabotre. Mama wanka de obeka no. Wantimi anka. Mami mi so asem. Collins mami so asem. Emra na ka sen ewo situation a party no a emra na ase ye ma ne 10 days no. Obeka se omfa nipa nko emra na ka sen.
Me say a simple constitution is clear debi as to say a number of days no constitution is clear on that say before election or say as at the close of nomination
there is not in dispute
exactly. So what I'm saying is say electoral commission no based on the CI no di adwum or di adwuma no on fan shemu oni ono mrani as legislation any ono mrani
so tio
meba.
The only provision the constitution gives us is that manipana and the party nipa free muno.
On replacement.
10 days no on replacement. But very silent on say or can say on the NC.
Oh, and I make sure I say.
But say apart from 10 days now constitution ankasa kan no. Constitution no is silent on say party no can say on fa obi inche na name ade yenye. Say ujitum sa.
Ah, nana yaw. Me say enunti no a constitution is clear and a party a political party o enye yamfa to me na ma obi okọ independent ye ye de ma political party sa na constitution ne kan ye so omo enkoyi nipa ba ko eye etino
but they okay NDC in can say oma Ghana Freedom Form for obi machine omo kan say
NDC opposes automatic change
will come when Ghana Freedom Party no e can say on for
entina wo oppose ade wo na adwene ma o ma na
e fa ho ben
na wo fa ho ben wo na na ya so fa ho ben wo so fa ho ben wo na odwene ma Ghana Freedom Party o say ti o
deputy na when abre ya say
we sa posture we no e bo man
but there be wo wani abre na pesa wo kire
me say unni sa to me na ba be kan say electoral commission
Collins
the discretion ya
Collins
onjentum
Collins ba jo ti ade o hwade eso say te say dem rana kan say we nipa ne free mu a ye man the party 10 days eno na wo be kan say wo mpene a dem be say wo mpene say de emra ne say ye man nipa ne 10 days no mro so enti die enti na wo mpene that will be a question but emra na nka bibia say party no e kan say omfa obi nko a yenye say anase yenye say
Article 47 of the constitution guarantees independence of electoral commission. Tell me ba electoral commission what discretionary powers are a true baby or take a decision.
Okay,
so what I'm saying is who nisa to me na baba ya kaka be say beyond oppose automatic
beyond that to me almost so ya Collins so man kwa na beyond that to me no mama mbisa wo asem ba ko Collins hwade yamfa ne say MPP and amoda 8 number 8 is here moye campaign frida ye balloting sa de ababedu na aka 34 days anambwa aka 34 days ama ya to aba yes sir then you see electoral commission no at
35 days I think 35
anyway you see electoral commission den hunting the electoral commission comes to say o ebia flag bearer ba akwa na mienu gra free and automatically you try MPP free 8 ho e dey about 6 and ebia 5 okra with less than 40 days to go bra my campaign atom mo number ni ade ni nyina no se mo and as asem atom a enka wo be kan say
democracy is very expensive otie hwe enunti na electoral commission e wo mu se constitution na mani to me kese a omo no omo ye election body can say management na se omo so wo ba so a ku a omota na omo e fa dwene ipac e wo ho on the meche no enti bibi say no menya sure say many a time no more ankasa say oh be you see a discretionary powers there be normally what they do is that they always engage IPAC on it. IPAC ne so na bus ye koto aba na me che say NDC me sir esuban we say no so omu fi say elections no elections no omu ehun say omu bedi ncho na omu abra utie yenyi omu firim ne enkoto yaba because tie omu ye one out of 9 political parties participating in the election.
Matthias, yeah, mami.
Etino woman timi mfa woman ma meka say yaba bontene ye oppose automatic change. I just say no mo keka. Some military some militancy no. Woman person introduce into our body politics no. I don't subscribe to. The bottom line is a Ghana. Ye demra ene ye adwuma bibi ye bia no. A rule of law, a due process, and ye say ye juma. But say ye ade kono. Now would ye just say open say which say one bushy electoral commission.
In the next 15 minutes at the Accra International Conference Center, His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo will launch 5G service in Ghana. 5G internet service in Ghana in the next 15 minutes. That is 11 o'clock. And our president they launch 5G. Yeah, Ghana has a 5G. Yemo akwaba. Besum ye. Me chichi bi ase dem go for back no ye no. Enti that's a piece of good news for Mother Ghana, especially you use internet at the bo ye brano. At 11 o'clock exactly at the International Conference Center, President Akufo-Addo will launch 5G service in Ghana. Professor Smasapo.
Yes.
Election 2024.
Good. The card na me da wase. Na ye nyina ya ma oba pani Ekuadonko na busua ene ne party ma yako ma no na ogusua nyanka krakra ne ade a makomienu bi ne ade nti saafo no anka beto ama ne nyina me so se nei omunsu no gujam ye momu nyina yako na media ade ba ko a ya adesua de ese hwede se electoral commission for example sese adwuma no mu be ya omuhwe no mu ye ne yi dia nema ekuo bi qualified to be called a manyoku political party ena dia nema obi nso unqualified sebe friend party na emomro bi mpo anko independent crank ye se ye ma me Ekuadonko ba no wo enough offices but nka yesi ye na dwuma ye monitoring review bi ni ade ansana this ade ba I mean respectfully nanka GFP qualified to be a political party because na niema ema party a political party na largely na GFP nibi enye me ma me Ekuadonko asem na make me because say nkono kranko mu admitting as an independent candidate and yesin party ya masisi Ghana yesi on our records we have 12 political parties one mo muso mba be independent be kan ho no nanka ye konya 39 presidential candidates wa but in reality nana yawo me ye electoral commissioner anka parties ni 2
adentra
nana yawo
then be man ko wayi ya ka refim
na hwania NDC ka omubo ni MPP ka omubo to manage a structure from electoral area even polling station aseho mu aseho me ye me data collection yi obekwa ekura bi ase oso hwehwe known political person yes MPP for chairman no okwa fom twa no beba ana NDC for chairman no wafa munko hwe papa mo no ye NDC for coordinator se bibisa obi aboka from the polling station community every small hamlet dia bedun cry was structures omo maka no nana yawo structures ne wan sebe me say anka mienu pen anka beka na obia opese of friend who political party ni nsua saa mienu no the NDC and the MPP would have been templates for any other group of persons or somebody who wants to establish a political party say come electoral commissioner and can nyefo saa o 12 ne wan ho amune saa 12 no emre beso this season we how funny it was ebeka 2 weeks ma yesi aclose here no na bi makoye 3-member congress elect somebody are we serious in this ade Political party is serious business, oh, nana. Extremely serious at the. Enti na ibi no mo mpe mo asem no mo ba as independence. Eno dia meti ase. Na so beba party panga na 12 political parties no mo wen, e mo ne hefo no. Enti me mo de seriously enti me na menye nka ye 2 ankasa. Where be a no worst case or best case will be admitted as independent candidate. Obi a person of political party should use the template of the NDC and the MPP. Take your time. And yamrika. Sheshewo o structures ni free form one emra. Enye for sa na sebio wo no more structures a kosi form. Ene o person ni MP kasa na onye obi mpo we NDC mu na MPP mu a. Otumi hu sa o polling station ho chairman. Ono be friend the coordinator. The coordinator be friend a constituency executive. At least through that chain ubenya penny bi na kasa. Na campese mo aye hwehwe mo aye nhu mo. Ene ye kasa yi ubetimi a chairman ho na ye national chairman Emma GFP ana menu Collins so na ye active politician. One na ye national chairman for GFP. Nana yawo. O na also GFP nana ya de menu anu mpese ban. Nana ya one na ye national chairman ma GFP a. Yes, a political party.
Mahwehwe ndi ama osisi ya.
Na one na national organizer na one ye ebi wo hono mu a ye ntu agina na ye bua. Minim kra menu Pablo ye youth organizer ma NDC. You will not have to
because we are very familiar with NDC and MPP.
Because they are the political parties we have in Ghana too.
And you have not taken the pain so we share other smaller parties no national structure.
Contest elections pen.
Entina make say ebia me ma me kweda nkonka previously go be qualify penne but PNC ani enim ne nra no see enye no ne
ma PNC no
o ti ase enye ne ne hwe nana ya na obisa me say ebia Pablo na menim no ana salam na metane ne co program na ya minimum but it is a requirement to be visible ansa na ya admit to say a political party nya wo kan ya afi na akwa hwehwe Google and say be ansa na ko hu chairman for GFP tells you they have failed because I check box.
Now but the fact say me maybe I mean am fail because
but me say omo ko shia pen am me hu say omo
how many years ago before 2016 elections at least ye na mo ani o say mama na board humode a painting
but omo the late founder of Ghana Freedom Party no visible party I say won say bi obi domineering that be no mama no of a microphone no wa kana wa kire na adwene party I say they no ba sa so atimi ma otimi do
other structures ne ekoshe maramu ma
the national executives na ye hu omo so no because me say the driver no crash so party ni pa ne driver na no ne nam
enti media
so no ye national organizer dia
any ebia just say but I mean respectfully what I'm saying is that
but it's true I agree with you we are political parties are 2000 now I think say
yes
I agree with you yeah
enti yenhwe na enti yisi we de mo so mo ye arenaje on saadi minim say mo so say mo ye obi free me beka so say den but mo the check list ne to hono mo a lot of these people constituting 12 political parties in Ghana would have failed. Would the men call Kokrokoo for checklist in the two keke?
As our parties are kese no mo do mo ye niemo ana
minim say they exist because of the parties are kese ne mo omo no mo so munya a structure that will qualify them for a standard political party. Nti ye ma me kwa donko ne na busua nyina yakọ ne America ne say mo amaka eche no me de CCSA na menu Collins can two things either mu di nipa we ba na mu fa nipa mba me de minya ya anka for the respect for the death sabe ma me ne ho do eni ayi sabe o sabe mu amu ba contest ne kura anka mu nche dan fa nko ba bia
okay
but Roman father around the campaign
no problem however but minya ya anka for the fact say she nche dan free mu ma na sabi oba penny da form na mo de mo kwakọ president me aka mamu no dia na enema bi sa na yenhye da enye yi mo me fa respect mama me no na mo pull mo flags down say mo flag ni bi me hu mo flag da ba say mo obi a but now should be down so obi a eco form na mo declare say bia for the respect for my meaning no this year's election mo contest mo hwe na mo celebrating the passage no na next time mo organize mo ho abaye mo ba Mumra as a political party nenya mo ye frefre koboyi na adebechi na 2 days to closing of adina fina a very big so formally big party be na fi na ekwa yi
obi
before
na nka ndisi aba 7 na chese ye koye nim
me po de obi be ba nye problem but technically na nka ye me na nka me yi sia anka I mean GFP wouldn't have been
anka de enfa nka se matwam
say no so na nye
but Ghana Freedom Party more stronger than okay yes party being in go is a party back no more national headquarters na container home office who's in a container
now nana me ko ka say mo baby mo bi ka say nowadays office is not like a space be near there
online structure
physical structure
is it any see when no office is so
okay just my office and I say no as for political party visibility is key there must be a point with your logo and then
that's what the act states
it talks about
in the act say
etini nyina achi no omunni say e be
say unya offices
media CCI there say you see nanya pass those who pass MMO but for particular case of Madam Ekwadon calling the party the idea meaning the decision no me tie we interview ana ne opani ba ko ya na enriches and so no GFP Roman father no Roman father o yes nka enra na nwumre no mbeteki decision meaning decision ma take but media I mean sabi o mokokra nkosihwe per the data there is no adi me nka we mfa anye na ebia na mbedi nkunim na den debi nkunim die bia ni bia na mumfanya time fancy maame no the way adi na maame no de maame nka 1 minute per fan chat to say my respecting the pa nyame anim ni from day one na oye say on kan ho nhye even though one go school nti we di assembly member pen na sabe assembly member no anka sa area mo ye hwe akrachefo ne ade ka maame kranka even at that local level kranka on qualify na anka on fa no ho mpo nhye mu enso sabe odin hu shemu mo na mo ka mo brofo mo na mo bubu book sense nyeza home sense no ma me feel say sabe you don't need to attend school before you get home sense in fact yen celebrating and am celebrating no yen man state burial and am man state burial e bi mo say nke se Ghana cry ye chem na onumo omunya basic qualification bi unwie SS unwie university ankenye say mo ato abani bi untitensem na see you no rather let's make our structures available, understandable to people like that we think they are not at the. Now we do bro for 10 you know. Yenya fi nyansa kakra so van balance. Enimi enu ne kabo mu anabebo. Ma me na set the example me sure say yekọ enim no. Ye benya obi nso a sabi ne nguma ni mu ni anim a. Ono so be benya kokodro apia ne ho aba. Na ye nyina wo ka bro for nam so me ka metwi wo do
krobodu say mo nyina
okay absolutely wo do book sense ne ye no ne so dey home sense no e balance na o man no atimi akonanim enti me dem me salute ni pa or example to many am sure say ni wo achi e be page a lot of people like her e mo ma ba be ka bi e dey abo man no
na me da say chief
na bisa boko
na be time na so Castro Zimbabwe anopay auti
yentu boko fofu
ewo that fort anopay Castro me ma wache me so ho ye pa Reverend Charles Owusu Enkranza North edaha si eda baby ya
chame mami
Reverend Charles Owusu ewo Enkranza North edaha o se eda baby ya anopay ye ma wache me se ho ye pa me ba nana ya apaw ye bo a o se Nadam for a friend Fatima, ewo Villac, yes 6A. Enti Nana ya apu ya boase. Fatima or Villac 6A. Fatima, happy birthday from you from your friend Nana ya apu Yaboa, wishing you the best of luck. But that's up on me can't be by me money park meeting. Prof is right, but you can't have multi-party democracy with only 2 parties.
And into more maka shishom hu ye. Yeah. Mo shishom hu ye ba, why not?
Party for that and the omede sa parties ne ye.
Omo kamo. Eni for ko to abam se ni pa be sense. It's a 47 years.
Honorable Collins Osa Mankwa, anope me da si o.
The cardinal.
Prof.
But the cardinal, I mean, Parliament radio, it is this Parliament that celebrated for disrupting government business. Celebrated. Organize a party.
But March pass now, or Mokoye any day. You're in video.
8th Parliament. Never again.
Never again
in our political history. party wey
we see the difference no so clear say sabi o man nya asomdwe all our indicators went well economy then yeah there is a direct correlation between the behavior of the 7th parliament and the 8th parliament but
say does it not also tell us yen nipa na yeto aba no the kind of people we elect into such sensitive position and can be nkyere
oh na sabi o nya akwanya so we now be able to suit the new position that has been unya kwanya say sabi na onye leader na yedo kwhye baabi a you adapt unsenti na ohene yedo kwhye buomu cheche onema bi ni ade you may be person but for the new position woman for no de wo kono it must change. You must go and wear the dresses and behave the behavior of that new position.
Mate
Emrashe bedwani awo
Auntie Betty of Baumia ladies, Auntie Betty anope also so yamoachi enim so ho ye pa bu se ha enam demo AC na otwi me beto yes
near wo to our day
me beto so Emma Ghana's Morning Voice chairman General Kwame Sefakan e frame na ya okesi Dr. Father Dixon Kennedy Asante say so for Kuja Asante 7 bar for Peter Square Isaac Opoko Pretty Joyce afi nana ya konedu mama Africa ohene na Kwame amwakusu agwa boaje na poso hima adwa ye boaje na odi ahenkan Kwame ye boa enso so na etena flip side na otwi awiye de wade asomdwe a emanti ase eja obia ene eye All Saints Day shanso ene chena so ye All Souls Day ho huye eno ankwankoto amane biem makrawo
onua enti fie base nsiani enti wonya adwuma